The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Now it's Vieri. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up.
He's going for goal! He's scored! The breakthrough strike! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, super find. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a good run down the left. Oh, and again! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Vieri at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forlan. Seedorf. Quality ball. And it's Veron. McTominay. Seedorf. Now it's Forlan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, who's going to be first to this? Knocks it into space. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Forlan. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Vieri. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Eto'o. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Veron. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, again there's no way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's McTominay. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, nice interception. Forlan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Shoots! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
He's being urged to shoot. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, just the goalkeeper to beat. He's picked his way through. And the finish! And it's there! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Eto'o.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Substitution.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Scholes. Oh, that's clever. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that is as far as they're going to go.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Vieri. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? That's a sharp pass. Now he's got space here. Now it's Vieri. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Vieri, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting...
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Rummenigge, and they can counter here.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Costa Curta. It's Bale! Seedorf. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quarter of an hour played. Forlan. So it is still 0-0. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Forlan. And here's Bale. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's superb. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saliba. Passes short and sharp. Cannavaro. Bergomi. That's Cannavaro. And it's Seedorf. Thuram. Now Saliba. And it's Bergomi. And back to the keeper they go. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Seedorf. Now Saliba. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
This is a lost
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, shooting chance! Saliba gets it clear. Pele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. Rudiger. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass just didn't quite work. That's an imaginative pass. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Searching pass he's played there. Thinks about the shot. He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. Eto'o! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Forlan. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone. Kelly! He has done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
He's having a shot! And one more try! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution on the field. Number 4 failed.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And this is De Bruyne. Now that is commitment to the cause. All hands on deck for this one. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes.
And here's Haaland. Pele. It's run loose here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
I'm sure they will make
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.